Hey guys, sorry for all of you who waited for Ilya. Artem's here. So yeah, today I'll present you some hints from Gotbit Hedge Fund about how to launch a meme token. So yeah, here's some numbers about our brilliant team. I love all of them. So yeah, we did Bonk, we did Pank, and we did a lot of many other examples, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm pretended to teach you a bit somehow how to launch, how to do a proper launch of meme coin. So what's the path? First of all, for sure, it's like narrative. You can see like Pedro, Gummy, etc. Such narratives can help you to build strong community even before you launch a new token. So it's like the basis of all good meme coin. Second one is the content. You can check Bonk's Instagram account, you can check Bank's Twitter account, and you can check their charts, and you can find some correlation between each other. So third one, in our personal opinion, it's marketing, because KOLs and also ads in Twitter and Telegram and Xscreener can help you to boost your community like rapidly. And as a result of it, you should get a good community. So such a good community, which Gecko Inu has, for example, can help you to have a really cool chart and really good results to hold the market even on such a market as like AVAX. And as a result of all of these 4 points, for sure, we decided to have a great DEX launch. Great DEX launch, if you go in with the right team, exactly, you can get it. After it, I think you need to boost and to hold your positions with its DEX launches, with partnerships. You can check how Bonk did it, how Pang did it, and how other all of top meme coins are doing it nowadays. So here we have a question. Is the marketing itself the main thing? So how to get the community itself? For sure, KOLs and alpha chats is the main points where you can find your new community and how you can build the first 10s or like 100s users of your Telegram group chat. But it's not the only thing, because you need to have a FOMO connected with your content. So while people just scrolling their Telegram or their Twitter, they should find a lot of mentions in the rates, for example. They should have, how to say it? They should have a FOMO because cool KOLs who have a lot of good calls writing about your token, and for sure bullish chart. If you have all of it, if you have community, etc., but you have like chart as a dead snake, no one will buy you. So I prepared a short quiz for you. Would you mind to help me with your claps? Would you guess with such a hint? So this is project which was supported by Mumu token and had a great community before the launch. Plus, the team has founded meme coins in the past. Do you think the charts go up or down? Please clap someone who thinks that chart will go up. Okay, got it, like 4 people. Oh, sorry. And these guys who thinking the chart will go down. Okay, most of you. You were right. It's like Mumi token. How do you like it? Will you buy it now? Okay, so our points why the charts went really shit. Because the team didn't control enough supply, so they will have like only 60% under control after the launch, and that's why some big whales and some bots bought a lot of it and managed to dump token so huge. And also they didn't have a proper KOLs plan before the launch. So that's the reason. Okay, next one. This one got public support from Gotbit, from us. The team had a major part of the supply under control, plus huge volumes during the first day. So, those one who thinks that charts will go up. Okay. And those one who think the chart will go down. Okay, I think the same. Let's check it. Shredden. Okay, one of our bad cases, for sure. We as a big company have lots of tons of great and not so great cases, so this is one of them. Why did the chart go so wrong? They didn't have a content plan at all. So after the cool launch and cool first candles, for sure, they didn't manage to hold it somehow with their community. And also the bad timings. Bad timings is one of the most important driver to fuck up your project. It's because of the bad timings of centralized exchanges. Now one will have like bullish points around them, and the chart is kind of dead, sorry. Next one, I have more. So here is strong founders, big community before the launch, same as first one, and also right timing of DEX. Who thinks that the chart will go up? Okay. And who thinks that the chart will go down? Man, you're wrong every time, sorry. It's Gummy, one of the best launches of the April, I guess. Yeah, April. They did really cool narrative, and they did manage to grow really strong community who buy like every pump, and they have to manage like 3 pumps in a row, and the market cap was amazing. And the last but not least, well, yeah, like that. Huge support from regional calls, price action after huge pre-sale, and also fast track sex listings. Who thinks that the chart will go down now? Okay, bro. And so I'll guess that everyone else thinks that chart will go up. Yeah, and you're right, it's beer. In our personal opinion, this first price action, when the project did manage to shake out all the weak hands, helped them a lot, because they did a massive pre-sale, and they just, most of the pre-sale hamsters was shaked out. That's why the chart is so bullish until nowadays. So we understood how to build it. We found like most, let's say, expensive mistakes. But why don't they buy? Why don't the community buy? First of all, the thing that's the communication. For sure, every community wants to be communicated. If the founders just don't give a fuck about the community, don't do the different airdrops, different community meetings, etc., the community feels that the founders just sells all the bags, and that's it. And also, no FOMO in the chart. Bad supply distribution, sorry. Bad supply distribution is like a technical part, but it's not the critical, but also one of the most important. And no FOMO in the chart, no FOMO, no hamsters, no combats, no moon. That's it. Why launch with us? For sure. First of all, it's our experience. We had so many of launches for the last meme bull run, and we did manage to build our own anti-snipe protection, for sure. No bots on the launch, besides ours, let's say. Fast token distribution. Remember, if you have bad timings, your project will be fucked up. And for sure, expertise. We do several launches per day, so we learned every day. And we can tell you that like, the most expensive mistakes that the project did, like, let's say, yesterday. Okay, we managed to understand how to start your project. So what to do after the launch. For sure, you need to create storyline. No storyline, no content plan, no development of, no further steps of your project. Second one is conference activation. I think you can found some bank events, or let's say bonk drone show in Token 2049, and we personally really love it. And I think most of you, if you manage to go to such events, love it also, and that's creating a really strong narrative near the token. Third one is a get audience from Texas. Texas right now is like the only way to reach 1 billion market cap. No 1 billion market cap tokens launched only on Texas. And fourth one is like a boost for every project, is like to have mutual Twitter spaces or different events with other big projects. Yeah, that's it. If you want to work with us, just try to find me somewhere and to write me on Telegram or just scan this QR code. Basically, that's it. Thank you so much. Questions, no? Okay. If you have some questions. Excuse me? What about the GEN token? My personal opinion, they're doing pretty good. And? No, I didn't talk about volume. I did talk only about listed itself. Is the project listed itself on Sex or not? For sure, they have really cool volumes on the DEXs, and that means that their narrative really strong, because their narrative is, okay, sorry. Their narrative is about Degen, and Degen is like decentralized. So basically, that's it.
All right, thank you so much. I'm here. Yeah, thank you so much for the presentation. So I have some couple of questions, so I'll try to pack everything together, right? So you mentioned about KOLs, but in a lot of cases, like after the initial pump, for example, KOLs were the first ones to actually dump those tokens. Of course, it also might be related to the supply that's actually given to the KOLs, but still, there is this risk. Second thing that I would like to know, like, what is your view on actually, like, for example, meme coins airdropping, like, to the other community members? Like, for example, we can see that in the case of Solana, right? Like, being airdropped to Saga holders or to specific NFT holders. And the third thing, like just really kind of interesting for me personally, is the narrative, right? You mentioned the narrative, but also not all meme tokens have a narrative, right? Like some of them are just, we don't understand why they're there. Some of them like have certain narrative, like for example, against micromanagers or against like let's say saving, let's say pets and stuff like that. So would really appreciate your input on that.
Thank you so much for a question. First of all this point I mentioned about, it's not the, how to say it, it is not work like this, that you did it and it's really key of success. For sure, you should have KOLs, good narrative, strong community, but it's not the only formula of the success. For sure, you can have no, let's say, KOLs at all, but all the other points are here, and this is the cool project, cool launch, cool community, etc. And the same for every other points. So yeah, sorry that I answered the third question first. First one was about KOLs. KOLs, yeah, they're dumping sometimes, but it depends. You every time have tiers of KOLs, and top tier KOLs, they are good traders also, or they have like market making firm that with whom they can work to liquidate their tokens or something, not to dump the chart itself. Because, you know, for each player on the market, there is this, it's really important not to create a FAT. If we create a FAT, we can't manage to help it without a strong budget. That's it. And can you remember the second question, please?
Yeah, second question was about airdrops, like, for example, tokens being airdropped to specific communities, like Saga holders, or let's say a specific NFT holders, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, it's a cool marketing activity, because when you're doing airdrop, first of all, on-chain activity will boost, and all these like degen guys who check in on-chain activity, checking the amount of holders, checking the amount of transactions, will be glad to see such a picture. And also for like second point of such situation, where me, as let's say some NFT holder, when I got the airdrop, I just go to check what the fuck, what's this token about, and if I like it, I will buy it. So it's like a win-win situation for all the projects. The only thing is you need to calculate it properly and to add to your tokenomics, just not to do the so big airdrop with such wrong calculations when everyone just dumps the chart. But sometimes it works, not only in meme tokens, but also like in big tokens like Jupiter. They did a great airdrop. They did manage to have like a really not bullish chart, and right after they shaked out all the big hands who got the airdrop. They're flying right now. So yeah, that's it. This border guy was first.
Thanks. First of all, thanks for the presentation.
Thank you.
And I got a question. Let's assume we got the big community, and we have to launch the meme token for 2 weeks. What would be a roadmap on your in your vision?
Sorry, I really hear you really bad. Can you maybe tell without mic again?
Yeah, right now. Let's assume we got a huge community, and we have to launch the meme token for 2 weeks. And what would be the roadmap for that tasks? Like, how do you see it?
You have only the big community and that's it. You have only the big community and that's it, correct?
No. We have a bunch of stuff, but
okay,
I want to share your vision. We got like the only 2 weeks. It would be the roadmap for us.
Actually, if you already have a community, 2 weeks is enough. I would say like 2 days is enough to prepare a good launch. We can manage to prepare in 2 days. The roadmap is to set up the trading strategy, check the tokenomics if you have it, or create a new one if you need it, because the meme tokenomics is really easy to do. If you have no like this hard mechanism in the original OG Degen meme, I think there is not necessary to add such mechanism. Also, you need to prepare all the socials like Twitter, Telegram, maybe Instagram, maybe TikTok, but it's not necessary. Website, and also connections with the CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, to be sure that you can be listed there like right after the launch. It's very important because it's sometimes hard to get listed there, and a lot of meme coins who are like newcomers or just don't think about it, they couldn't manage to list there like in a month right after the launch. Also, one hint about this CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, verified supply, you need to get it also just to be ranked in these top gainers, because if you have no verified supply, you will be not listed in these top gainers, and the first day is like the, I think, most gaining day, let's say like this. As for the other steps of the roadmap, you should hire a good market maker, I think. Basically, that's it. Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Excuse me?
We will approach you for market maker.
Okay, cool. Great. This guy?
First of all, thank you for your impactful talk. And,
Thanks so much.
As well as, yeah, it's a pleasure. So as well as my question is, so the collaborative marketing in the field is quite big right now, like as well as what you mentioned. Hello?
Yeah. I think maybe we're too close.
It's all right. So, but is it a good idea to actually create this or establish maybe the audience exchange between like two meme coin projects? And like what is the best case scenario? Not just running the AMOs and so on, you know, because if I want to like really make the most out of it, what would you recommend me to do in terms of the activities and maybe something else to exchange audience with like potential partners and like basically create this water flow in and out?
So overall, you wanna have like meme coins power on your in your ecosystem, correct? Yeah, it's a good idea actually. You know, we can check Ton and their like activity around it. And this guy's already trying to hire a head of meme, so maybe you can do the same. It's a lot of stuff you can manage to do, but first of all, you need to have one or two great examples which can bring you liquidity and digital auditory. Because if you have like more tech guys in your community, it's zero chance to launch a meme coin without bringing in another one. It's like different mindsets. I think that's the main point, and all others like additional one which you can. I think better to find some advisor from Sphere about it. That's it. Thank you. Someone else? Yeah.
Can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
Oh, so I have somewhat of a general question. Right now we see a lot of meme tokens being deployed. So in general, what is your idea? What separates successful ones from the ones that are not being noticed? What are some of the fundamental aspects?
To be honest, to be 100% honest, I meet zero guys who can answer this question. Because you know it's sometimes also luck. But if you can manage to find the pattern of all good meme coins and also of all bad meme coins who just have zero activity on it, you can find the balance, I think. Because, yeah, right now we're living in the era of the pump fund and forks of pump fund, and everyone can manage to deploy their own meme coin right now here during my speech, like in 1 minute. And that's why this is a really good question about how to be the one who can be different. First of all, community. Without the community, nothing will happen. So yeah, that's why I speak half of my speech about the community, how to grow it, where to find it, etc. First of all, if you can, me personally, I'm thinking if you can find like 1 or 2 or 3 more guys in your like co-founders of meme coin, let's say like this, who can manage to bring different community from different areas of cryptosphere, it's like the best part. Is it okay? I answered? Yeah, great. So, anyone else?
Artem, actually, you know what? You look. That is the most questions I've ever heard asked on stage. Actually, yesterday, James.
It's meme era, yeah.
But you know what? I want to ask a question of my own because at the end of the day, I think we all want one thing in this space. Of course, we're building for the future, but it's a bit of passive income. And I wanted to ask you, what are the difficulties about jumping in on a meme coin investment and actually getting out on the window? Because you got to get your exit right. I know everybody else here wants to know that, but you know, what is your advice and your kind of guidance on that as an aspect, or say as a consumer retail trader, you know?
First of all, meme coins is a fun. It's not something to earn on it. So it's like entertainment. If you want to go to the casino or buy meme coin, it's the same. So yeah, if you don't want to go to casino and you love meme coins, buy meme coins. If you want to earn, just do your own research, invest in like Bitcoin and like some, I don't know, infrastructure coins. Which are you 100% sure, or like invest in some equity, I don't know. Because meme coins, it's only about fun. And there are a lot of guys who love memes, who loves fun, and who don't care about money. We live in such era, and that's it.
Of course. And then coming to Gotbit, this is my final question. I really think it's important what you said there in your presentation, which I love, by the way, in the clapping. That's something very new. But you said something that's really important. It's your IEO launches. So, of course, your initial exchange offerings. How important is it to get that right? And how can Gotbit support meme coin launchers here to actually launch on different exchanges at the right time of the process? And also, on another side of things, you mentioned the content plan. How important is it having a consistent content calendar ready to launch the campaign? Because, of course, when it comes to memes, it's really all about the marketing around it.
About the first question, how we can support. We have connections with most of the exchanges, if we're talking about centralized exchanges, and so we can manage to help technically on all of the decentralized exchanges, so where you can launch your meme ads. So yeah, basically we can support in both technical and business development parts. As for the can you remind me the second question?
Yeah, to do with these content calendars. I love when you said it, because any marketing agency will tell you as well, like having these content schedule ready where you're consistently posting, you're jumping on trends. How does Gotbit also support meme coin creators with that?
Actually, we are not supporting meme coins with content itself, because we are not like a marketing agency. We most of all traders, and so we are like market making agency. We can provide our service, we can provide our advices, and we can tell you that this looks good and this looks like shit. That's it. That's the most of our support. And second, also a point is that we can contact you with the right marketing agency. We have a lot of partnerships, so I think that's the best impact we can do here.
Well, there you go, guys. If you're launching a meme token, Artem's your guy to speak to. Give him a massive round of applause, guys. I want to hear that from everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Your best audience.
Absolute pleasure, guys.